Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm reviewing my most favorite company's most favorite vehicle. This is the 2024 Mercedes-Benz E-Class, the all-new generation of the W214, and this is the entry-level E350 4Matic. My favorite and a lot of people's dream cars. So let's start this full review by showing you guys the key of the car and then show you guys the exterior, the engine, the interior, and a little bit of history about what the E-Class stands for. By the way, E-Class stands for exclusive, so if you didn't know, you know now. The key of the E-Class is very complicated. Why? The keys for Mercedes-Benz vehicles now are same pretty much. So this is the key of this car. So you have the lock, you have the unlock, you have the boot opening button, and you have the emergency key right there that says Mercedes-Benz. And this is the button for your panic, so if you want to turn off your alarm or turn it on, you can do that from. And now if we come back, the C-Class gets this key, the E-Class gets this key, the S-Class also does, and the Maybach also gets this key as well. But what's different? The Maybach's key is a little more exclusive, so if you see the difference between two keys, this is the key of the E-Class, this is the key of a Maybach. It just has more expensive materials used in this than this. Now I'm going to start by showing you with the front of the E-Class and then the entire side. So before I show you the front, I want to start with the front overall accents. So this car has the AMG line and the AMG night package. So that's why this splitter is blacked out. This is open, but it's plastic. This is blacked out. This is also closed. You have sensors at the front. Total, you have 6 sensors, 1 at each side, 2 here, 1 here and 1 there, and 2 on the grille. Then if we go on top of the grille also has black accents because of the AMG line. At the night package, you have the Mercedes-Benz stars inside the grille, and it is open for ventilating the engine. You have this chrome strip with your radar at the center and your front camera. Then you have your headlights. Front has completely changed from the previous generation, and what is more nice looking is the lighting package of this car. When I unlock this car, you guys can actually tell what is nice and what is not. So if I just unlock it right away, you can see all of the lights slowly turns on. You have the daytime running lights, you have the lights on the grille, and this car actually looks much more better with accents like this. Now I'm going to get up and open the car's hood from the driver's side. So if you just pull it once, it opens up. Then there is a physical lock that's placed right over here. And then if I just do that, the hydraulic struts are going to get the hood up. This is the E350. This is the baseline. It starts with the E350, E450, E53, E63. E63 for this generation didn't come out yet. E53 didn't get released yet. E450 and E350 is here. E350 has a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with a mild hybrid system. E450 has a 3-liter inline 6 with a mild hybrid system. Both come with all-wheel drive as standard. There's no rear-wheel drive models for America and Canada. This car is producing 295 horsepower and 395 pound-feet of torque. The E450 has a little more power and has a little more torque. It has 100 more horsepower and 100 more torque because it has 2 more cylinders. With this engine is a 9-speed automatic transmission, and overall everything is very nicely organized. And this car is one of the best fuel efficient cars you can buy right now because it's a 4-cylinder, or if you buy the 6-cylinder, it's a 6-cylinder. What's more cool is, let's close the hood first, so get it closer and just press it, are the front windshield wipers. The front windshield wipers are way more advanced than before, and what's more cool about it is now in Mercedes-Benz vehicles, safety system is increased to the sky. There's more safety systems than you can imagine. There's so much features on these cars now that people get confused themselves that what to do and what to not do. Now I'm going to show you the car's side profile. So now I'm going to show you the front wheels. So this car is on the same chassis as it was before. So it's pretty much same. It's got a completely new look for the exterior and inside, but the chassis is same. So this car gets Continental Eco Contact 60 tires, and the front wheels are 245/40 R20s. This is the biggest wheel you can get, and this comes with the night package. You have 6-piston brakes at the front that are ventilated, and you have double disc suspension with coil springs. but it is damped so that you can adapt it with the buttons at the infotainment system. That's pretty much it for the front wheel. You can see how the body is with the aerodynamics, and obviously Mercedes-Benz are the best at the designing part of a car. If you go a little more behind, you have the side window trims that are in black because this car has the night package, and if I want to unlock the car, just swipe my hand over it and the car unlocks. Door handle comes out like the S-Class, and it is illuminated inside with Mercedes-Benz written here and the star that projects on the floor. Because of the night package, the car's mirror are in blacked out. This is your exterior camera, this is for your hazards. And what's cool more is how the door is now automatic, so it stays where you want it to stay. So that's pretty nice, but soft door close is optional extra on this car, that's why it doesn't have it. Rear doors are also pretty legit and pretty nice. And this car is the first Mercedes that when they released it, it straight up growed on me. It didn't take no time. Rear wheels are same as the front because it's 4-wheel drive. Rear brakes are a little smaller, but you have multi-link suspension with coil springs at the back. For the fuel tank, if the car is unlocked, just press here, it opens up, then you can fill up your fuel tank. And it has a pretty decent fuel tank capacity. Now I'm going to show you the car's rear of the car. For the rear, I'm going to start from the bottom to the top. The diffuser is pretty much like the C-Class, and that's one part of this car that I don't like, because if you look at the previous generation is literally beside us. I'm going to come to that in a moment, but it's pretty nice on that. But in their new rear, exhaust tips are bigger, but it's fake at the end of the day, so it's not that nice as you think, but I like that one's rear more. You have 6 sensors at the back with some aerodynamic accents that are actually not functional. You have your reflectors here because of the night package. You have some more black accents. You have your chrome accents all the way that go to the other side. If the Mercedes-Benz logo, E350 and 4Matic written. 4Matic means all-wheel drive, X-Drive means all-wheel drive, and Quattro means all-wheel drive. 3 company, 3 names. And for the practicality of this car, if you just open the boot, it's powerly openable, and you have 650 liters of storage. And if you look at the underfloor storage of this vehicle, if I just lift this up, you have your car repair kit and your box that all Mercedes-Benz cars get. And that's pretty much it. You have a very big loading space, and you can fold down the seats 60-40 distribution with this button. So there's one button here, and there is one button on the other side. So you can just fold down the seats by just pulling on this or pushing on this. So that's pretty nice. Now if you look on the top, this is for opening the boot from the inside. American vehicles need this as a safety standard. This is for closing the boot, this is for closing the boot and locking the car. So let's close the boot, and it's going to slowly close down. And now I'm going to show you the rear tail lights. Car's locked now. If I unlock the vehicle, it's going to slowly illuminate with the Mercedes-Benz star project here. So it's pretty nicer looking than the previous generation, and it is mind-blowing how Mercedes-Benz do their things properly. So now let's get inside to the rear, and I have to say, the opening's pretty good. If I get inside, Mercedes-Benz has done a very good job at making the car much more comfortable, because the previous generation for this, the W213 and the W212, I had both of them. I have to say, it's getting much more comfier day by day. Seats are very nice. You have ISOFIX anchor points at the back. I have to open the seat belt because it is a very loud thing. ISOFIX anchor points here, and overall the seats are very comfortable to sit inside. You have a center armrest with 2 cup holders. This is your phone holder, and then your cup holder comes right out. This car doesn't have the 4-zone climate control, that's why this part is open, but you have your rear AC vents placement right there, your magazine holders here, and then if you look at the top, you have your panoramic roof. Ambient lighting are surrounding you because it's obviously Mercedes-Benz. So if I come on the door, I can show you more features for that. Here I do. This is your ambient lighting on the top. This is for opening the door, unlock and lock. This is your nice trim, shiny trim, more ambient lighting, your Burmester sound system, and your bottle holders. Now let's get inside the front of the car, where this car projects itself to another level. Now I am in the inside of the all-new E-Class. This is the reason why I ordered this car in Canada. Just look at how everything is. I can't even believe this is the E-Class. It's like more than S-Class. But let me just talk about the competitors before. The competitor of the E-Class is the 5 Series and the A6 from Audi and BMW. But both are just whack. Just look at this car first. Let me turn on the full-on display, then let's talk. So let's turn the car on. So press this button once. It says Mercedes-Benz and it does the very nice animation. So let's do that. Press this again and everything slowly turns on. This is the all-new hyper screen. So this is your infotainment system. Let's just skip that. And this is your secondary passenger screen. So we're on home. This is your navigation, radio, media, apps, and comfort. And then if you go there, you have your information and settings. If you go on settings, you can configure a lot of assistance and a lot of safety systems for the car. So you can toggle to all of the safety systems of this car, like turning off lane keep assist, lane steering assist. And if you go on vehicle, you can turn on all the features that the car have that you don't want, like the speed limit monitor, automatic braking assist. You can control the car's headlights too, so the automatic high beam assist, automatic low beam assist won't work. Light settings, your system settings, and your apps. So you can connect your phone with the car, like the phone to connect your car, like you can remote start and stuff, everything with the car. And then you have some more features like information about the car. And if you go on comfort, you can control all your seat stuff and you can control the ambient lighting. The ambient lighting of this car is very wonderful and you can change it all around. So I'm going to keep it on the most brightest color, and you can also control the brightness of it. So everything now is on the most highest color you can possibly get. Everything's very nice. For the AC menu, you just press this, it turns on, and a lot of features are in this car. Like if I want to swipe something, I could just pick it up and throw it to the next screen. And there's your notification panel, and this screen is your passenger display. You can turn it off and turn it on as well. So it's very helpful for the passenger to control its own display and you to have your own display. This is your drive modes. So this is sport, this is individual, you have comfort, and you have eco. This is for your 360-degree camera. If you want to look at the car's front, this is the front camera, this is the rear camera, this is the side cameras for either side. And now I'm going to show you the glove box area. So let's just open the glove box area. It has decent amount of room. Let's close this part, and now let's come to the car steering. Steering is fully leather strapped as it's power tilt and telescopic, as you can see from here. And what's more cool about it is the ambient lighting. You have your camera here for your inside. This is the optional extra, so it records everything that's going on inside the car with this camera. So it's like a dash cam for the inside. Now I'm going to show you the instrument cluster. So for turning on the instrument cluster, I just press the on button once, and there everything turns on. So the instrument cluster is pretty much same as the S-Class now. This is your RPM. This is your speedo, top speed is 160 miles. This is for your fuel tank capacity. This is for your eco charge. This is for your gears and drive modes, and you have the navigation at the center. You can configure this to a lot. So you have the sports display first, then you have the classic, then you have the navigation, then you have the assistance, and then you have your service. The only thing this car doesn't have is the animation for the Maybach, because that's like a different one and it only comes in Maybach cars. And then what's more cool is if you just go up, you have a heads-up display on this car that is really advanced, but now you can only see the kilometer or the miles per hour, because the more features or the stuff only come when you drive. And then when you turn it off, press 1, press it again, it slowly goes away with the Mercedes-Benz animation. Before we go to any other stuff and end the video, I forgot to show you some more features. I forgot this car had a panoramic roof. So you have your buttons here, first of all, are for your lights, and second of all is the button for opening the roof. So I have to put the car in ignition, and then if I just swipe my finger, the front portion of the panoramic roof opens up automatically. And what's cool about it is everything, you can just do it with your hand. You don't have to press no button. Just swipe your hand once, the panoramic sunroof closes again. Everything is so useful and nice in Mercedes-Benz vehicle. That's why I guess I love it. If you look at the doors, you have more features like ventilated and heated seats that I'm going to show you now. But before you get inside, you have this very nice wooden treatment. And if you just get this back, you have your cup holders and your wireless charger inside that. If you just press this again, it closes. And then if you just press this, it opens up. Cup holders, wireless charger, and this is for closing. You have your storage area here, and you have your ambient lighting all the way covering till this part. And the glove box is pretty large in my opinion. And now let's come to the driver door. But before that, rear view mirror with automatic dimming, and you have your vanity mirrors with a light for both sides and microphones for your voice command system. Then you have your headlight controls right here with your AC vent. This is for your parking brake. And then if you come on the door, you have the tweeter from Burmester. This car doesn't have the high end, but it has the Burmester sound system. You have your ambient lighting that all the way goes to the back. You have your lock, unlock, door opening. This is for your seat controls, heated and ventilated seats with 3 memory seats. This is for your Burmester speaker. This is for your exterior mirror controls. This is for your window controls. More ambient lighting, cup holders. This is for your boot opening. This is your side emergency reflector. This is your Mercedes-Benz star that stays there all the time. Now let's exit the car because we're pretty much done with today's video. I forgot it doesn't have software close, but it's obviously optional. And that's pretty much it. If you like this review, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And what's the coolest part I like about this car? When you unlock the vehicle, the rear tail lights turn on like the Mercedes-Benz Star. If you need any type of Mercedes-Benz vehicle in America / New York City, you can come to Silver Star Motors Limited. I'm going to put their Facebook page at the description. Until then, I'll see you next time. Peace.